Alright, you guys, so I have a couple aircraft for sale. Here they are. First, we are starting off with the Geminijets Thai ATR, Geminijets Philippines Airbus A319, Geminijets British Airways BEA livery A319, British Airways China Eastern MD-83, Geminijets Thomas Cook AC-21, Phoenix Models House Livery 737 MAX 9, Phoenix Models House Livery 777S200ER, Phoenix Models House Livery 777S200LR, and a Qantas Airbus A380 Geminijets. You can contact me on Instagram, or the eBay link is in the description.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase and leave.
Alright, hey guys, back to my YouTube video, and we are unboxing the Christmas / airplane shop haul. This is the first unboxing of the year, so as you know, it is big. I think this is 40 planes, so this is like second place in record behind the 45 model haul. But you can see how big the box is. It can barely fit under the table. You can see the airport over here. We're updating it currently. But yeah, just wanted to put some of these in there. But let's just get to the intro. Alright, so you can see the width of it. I had to for real get one of my big tripods out just to see it, because it's longer than the table. But got this new knife for Christmas that we will be using to unbox it. So let's get to it, shall we? Jesus Christ, this thing is amazing. Okay, this is gonna be hard because the tripod is right here. And wow, I have literally cut myself with every single knife I have had, and now this one did it quite easily too. Oh well. Just gonna go over here. I'm not trying to be bleeding the entire video though, so I gotta go wipe this up because I don't want to get blood on anything. Box is open. I'm gonna go clean this up right quick. Let's open it. As you can see, yeah. Alright, you see that inside the box there. So we have, just the bag that I would normally carry them in. So that's the side. A couple airplane shop bags, because why not? And here they all are. And of course, I put the business cards in here just for y'all if y'all would like to see them. Alright, so we have play sets. Those will be another video. And okay, everything is sliding. You can just see these guys right here. I'm just going to show y'all them because I do need to get them out of the box. So I'm just going to start taking them out and placing them somewhere, because they're already in size order. I'm just going to go from smallest to biggest like usual. And so, yeah. What's the smallest? Oh my God. All right. I think it's like 30, I think. Or like 36. Technically, these are longer than the C130, but they're gonna go first in this scenario. There's this. Coming soon in a later video. One more last look at these if you just want to know. Box away. The receipt. Alright, so here we have all 30 of our aircraft for the unboxing. Let's get started. Alright, coming in at number 1, we have an American Eagle ERJ 145. I had the original release for this in the gray livery, and this was one of the... No, I got this at the airplane shop. This is I got this one at the airplane shop. And so, yeah, just going around the box here. As real as it gets. Opening it up. You can just read that if you want to, but as for right here, livery American Eagle, aircraft type Embraer, ERJ 145, LR, serial number 55, registration number 603, Kilo Kilo Charlie, sorry. Engines 2 ANAE 300 7A1s. Delivery date May 7th, 1998. Max takeoff weight 53,131,000 pounds. I mean, God. 53,131 pounds. Cruising speed is 517 miles per hour. Range is 1,785 miles. Seating is 50. Length is 98 feet. Height is 22 feet and 2 inches. Wingspan is 65 feet and 9 inches. And there is the aircraft right there. Let's take her out of the box. I meant to put this under it, but alright. Alright, so the aircraft is free. See how small it is? Just gonna put this back in the box. You guys know the usual. Voila. Here it is, the American ERJ 145. And this is a small aircraft, so of course the box is going to lift up because the aircraft is not heavy enough to weigh the box down. So here it is. It's going to give y'all your views right quick of the side, tail number, the back, the AP right here. You know, the usual. And because we have a lot of aircraft here, I won't go in like the usual unboxing, like pointing everything out. like I normally would, but I will zoom in really close so I can get an up close view of each aircraft. All right, and let me go get the original release so I can show y'all that one. And yeah. All right, so here we have both aircraft. This is the old delivery, the one I got in Hobbyco in Sydney, and the one I got at the Miami airplane shop. And so, of course, you can already see the differences here. But that's about it. Moving on to the next aircraft. Next up, a Delta CRJ 700. This is the new release. I also have the original release for this one, which I will show in the end, just like I did for the American ERJ 145. But the box. This is from the airplane shop. You can read that if you want to, but I got you with this. Livery, Delta Connection, aircraft type Bombardier CRJ-700ER, serial number 10108, registration November 391 Charlie Alpha, engines 2 GECF348C1, delivery date July 14, 2003, max takeoff weight 75,000 pounds, cruising speed 550 miles per hour, range is 1,586 miles. Seating is 66 to 78. Length is 106 feet and 1 inch. Height is 24 feet and 10 inches. Wingspan is 76 feet and 3 inches. And there's the aircraft. Take her out of the box. Right, so here we have it, and already seeing a better mold from the original release of this aircraft. Just better detail on it. The gear aren't as weird. They're usually like really close together. They're really close together. On the original release, this is a lot better. It just looks a lot better in multiple different ways here. Tail number right there. Like, this is amazing. I'm gonna show y'all the other one after this. Just let me get y'all with this right quick. Smaller planes really aren't as detailed, but this one, they really did try on. They did this one a lot better than the last one. I'm loving this thing. I've seen it, but this is my first time really looking at it, because I was just making sure it looked good, no scratches. The wheels were there at the airplane shop, so now it's like I really get to see this thing. It's amazing. This is amazing. All right, let me go get the original release so y'all can see that one. All right, so you might already be able to see some. I'm gonna pick them up because I can actually just zoom in. You might be able to see some difference in detail here. Just as far as the aircraft goes, okay. This one's a little bit taller. The new release, it's just a little bit taller. Coming under here, you can already see. I mean, you can see how just close together those landing gear are. And just on this one, you can definitely just see the difference here. And yeah. And this one's just, the paint is just done a lot better. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just more thicker and more kind of alive on this one than it is on this one. Just might be the age of the aircraft, the age difference between them. But yeah, they did a good job on the new one, the landing gear and all. And yeah, let's move on to the next aircraft. Up next, we have Fat Albert in the Lockheed Martin C130J. This is technically the shortest aircraft in length, but it's pretty chubby because it's a C130. So, yeah, the box. My thing is, the aircraft is pretty small, so I don't know why I didn't put this in a smaller sized box. I'm not mad at the medium sized box, but this is why I didn't put this in a smaller sized box, because the A330s and the 789s are in a medium sized box also. Meanwhile, the MD-11 is in a large box. But opening the box, you can see how small Fat Albert is in there. Yeah, you can read that if you want to, but I got you with these per usual. Livery, U.S. Marine Corps. I'm just going to add Fat Albert to that. Aircraft type, Lockheed Martin C130J, serial number 3825483, registration 1700000, for Rolls-Royce AE2100D3 engines. Max takeoff weight is 155,000 pounds. Cruising speed 400 miles per hour. Range 2,100 miles. Length is 97 feet 9 inches. Height is 38 feet and 10 inches. Wingspan is 132 feet and 7 inches. And there's the aircraft right there. Take her out of the box. I guess him, Fat Albert. Hey, hey, hey. I looked at all of them, and this was the best looking one there. So, you know me, I got it. Of course, this isn't it probably won't fly. It's fairly heavy. It doesn't look that heavy, but it's fairly kind of heavy for a Gemini jet this size. All right, so coming right here, that's better. You can just see the aircraft from right here, the Marines. I didn't get to see it fly at the the propeller's splitting. Okay, cool. I didn't get to see it fly at Wings Over North Georgia, but I saw it sitting there next to the Dobbins C-130. These might open. I don't know. Can try, right? This would go in. I don't want to break it. Geminijets logo right there. I do regret not putting out one of the large C-130s and comparing it to this one, because I opened a box of one of the largest C-130s, and I'm like, okay, wow, this is way bigger than this one. And so that's just one of the things I wish I did, that I will go back to the airplane shop and do next year, because I just like to see the various different sizes. I was considering for a second getting the C-17, and I was like, nah, I don't really like the mold for it. Blue Angels. I hope I go to the New Orleans Air Show in May that Fat Albert will fly. I've only seen Fat Albert perform twice, and when I was like really little. And this is the new one, of course, because you can see the old one just used to have this all the way back. You can feel the difference in paint textures also. My fault. I don't really have anything to compare Fat Albert to. Just a really good aircraft. Of course, all the models, none of the wheels have started to roll yet. They're not big enough. But yeah, this is really awesome. Of course, it doesn't fly here, but it's Fat Albert, so I wasn't just going to pass that up. I guess I can compare it to a C5. Let's do that. This, people, is a C130J compared to a C5 Galaxy. Okay, Fat Albert is taller than a tail. But yeah, this is just it. This is amazing. So, when Fat Albert comes by for that photo pass, think about how big a C-17 is. This is my heaviest Geminijets right here. This thing is heavier than anything. This is a heavy chunk of metal. I got this at the airplane shop last year also. This is from the airplane shop this year. On to the next aircraft. Next up, U.S. Air Boeing 737-700. This is one of the ones that was on sale, so I just went ahead and got it. Also, because it's like, why not? Because it was a maybe option for me. And it's on sale, why not? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, here's the box. Oops, my fault. See? Alright, you can read that if you want to, but... Alright. Livery, U.S. Air, aircraft type, Boeing 737-300, serial number 23858, line number 1509, registration November 523, Alpha Uniform, engines 2, CFMI CF563B2, first flight February 3rd, 1988, delivery date October 27, 1988, max takeoff weight 138,500 pounds, cruising speed 595 miles per hour, range 2,595 miles, staying 126 minutes classes. Length is 109 feet and 7 inches. Height is 36 feet 9 inches. Wingspan is 94 feet 9 inches. And there is the aircraft. I do have the 737-400 of this airline, so I will be showing that one later after we're done reviewing this one. Oops. Okay, there it is. I was hesitating on it. Then I took it out the box. I was like, alright. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? So, yes. Here it is. I wanted to make a joke while I was at the airplane shop. 'Tis the season for the airplane shop. But I forgot to do it. But here's the aircraft. Just gonna take y'all around it. See how shiny it is. And the wheels on this aircraft do not roll. I'm a really big fan like 737s. The Max 8 is my personal favorite 737. So I just love collecting like old 737s in the Geminijets version. It's a little fuzzy. Here is the 300 versus the 400. Different liveries too. I have not put like the US Air in, so I might consider doing it. I haven't really done like a lot of the aircraft, like the propeller aircraft either in my update, so I'm gonna have to get those in at some point. But here are the 2 US Airs. Force to the next aircraft. Next, we have a Northwest NWA Airbus 5020. Also one of the ones that was on sale once took out of the box. I was like, all right, let's get it. Opening her up here. Can read that. Livery, Northwest Airlines aircraft type Airbus A320-200, serial number 964, registration November 365, November Whiskey, engines 2, CFMI, CFM56583, first flight January 29th, 1999, delivery date March 9th, 1999. Takeoff weight 172,000 pounds, cruise speed 518 miles per hour, range 3,798 miles, seating 165 mixed classes, anchors 123 feet and 3 inches, height 38 feet and 7 inches, wingspan 117 feet and 5 inches. And there's the aircraft. I think this is my first Northwest aircraft, actually. Alright, so here she is. Those big engines. This wheel rolls, and this wheel does not roll. Northwest. It's ugly but cool. It's an ugly livery, but it's also cool at the same time, if you know what I'm saying. Just, yeah. Got that red on the top, the gray in the middle, and the white on the bottom. It's done really clean, too. It's really clean, aside from that, like, one smudge right there. But this is really clean. I like the way they did this, most definitely. I'm loving this design. Just the way they make the aircraft look. Because Geminijets doesn't always, like, put in their best effort sometimes. And I know we all hate that. So when we get semi-good effort, we love it, if you know what I'm saying. Not hating on Geminijets or anything, because they're my number one. But, yeah, you all get what I'm saying, I hope. Look at the wings. Shining and glistening. Alright, that's it for Northwest. I don't really have anything to compare it to. So let's just go to the next aircraft. Next up, we have Southwest Airlines California 1. My buddy Keith was actually on this from LaGuardia to Atlanta. So, yeah, you have been on the Geminijet 1, 400, Keith, because I know you're watching this. So, yeah. Just, you know, the typical Southwest box. Nice and easy. Doesn't really lift up as anything. I'm just going to read you the tail number. November 943 Whiskey November. I guess that's the line number right there. But this should be quick. So I now have Tennessee 1, California 1, Illinois 1, Louisiana 1, Lone Star 1, 737-700 and 300. So, yeah. It's my special livery count. So, I got this one at the airplane shop. So, when I got this one, I'm glad she let me check the landing gear, because the gear were completely off the other one. So, yeah, the lady there is, like, the best. She checked all the aircraft for me, let me do a review, make sure they were all good, and they were all good. She gave me the she lets you buy the most high quality ones because she wants you to be happy. So I'm really glad I got this one, and this was one of the ones that was like, okay, I'm really glad I saw a new one because the wheels were completely off. Like they were this landing gear was off, and then I got a new one, and you can see how much better the landing gear are on this one. It's just, you can see they're pretty good. So yeah, that was really awesome. You can see the time number right there. And so yeah, another Southwest special livery to add to the collection. I cannot wait for that Freedom 1 to be released though. I mean, look at this thing. California 1. Alright, let's get some close-ups. Let me get that right quick. There we go. The bear. Roar. That wheel rolls. This wheel does not. So this is the only wheel that rolls on this model. Alrighty. And that'll be it for California 1. On to the next model. Next, we have an Alaskan Cargo 737-700. I was hesitant on this, but I also need more cargo. Also, why not? Because this thing is dope. Did not know they had this, so, no, why not? You know what I'm saying? It's cargo. We need more, like, kind of cargo aircraft. So I did get a lot of those, and yeah. So just, why not? The box. Opening her up. You can read that. But livery, Alaska Airlines aircraft type Boeing 737-700, serial number 30794, line number 796, registration number 627, Alpha Sierra, engines 2, CFMI2, CFM567B20, first flight March 3rd, 2001, delivery date March 28, 2001, max takeoff weight 154,000 pounds, cruise speed 518 miles per hour, range 3,461 miles. Length 110 feet and 4 inches, heights 41 feet and 3 inches, wingspans 117 feet and 5 inches. Here she goes. Opening the box. All right. Looks so clean. You know I'm super fly. Look at this. Got the Alaska, and you got the cargo. It's just the Alaska air cargo on a 737-700. It's just amazing. All the wheels roll on this slick beast. And look at this. Amazing. Oh my goodness gracious. Focus. There we go. This is just a really, really nice aircraft here. I'm no words. It's just, the box is something. Then you take it out of the box. It's just that you see that Alaska. Then you see that big cargo door. And then you have the air cargo. Like, I have the Alaska 737-700 in the older livery and the current livery. Now I have the cargo. I will compare those. I'll show you those at the end. But I'm sorry, but just look at this. This is going to go super duper nice with it. Like, oh my God. And we're just trying to set my cargo game up. Look at this. this is just a really awesome model. All right, let me go get the other two so you can see. All right, so here are the three: Alaska Air Cargo, normal Alaska 737-700, and the older Alaska 737-700 with, of course, a lack of detail. You can just see versus. Getting there, sort of. And then, I love when I have that, like, deep engine canal, and they're not just blades sticking out like this, you know? Yeah. On to the next. Next, an Air Canada Airbus A220-300 in the retro livery. Trans-Canada Airlines. Had to get it. Really had to get it. It was a maybe problem. I was like, wait a minute, where's Air Canada? No, I gotta get this. And she gave me a discount so I could get 2 aircraft, and this was one of them. So, yes. Here it is. Let's open the box. You can read that. Livery, Air Canada, aircraft type Airbus A220-300, serial number 55112, registration Charlie Golf, November Bravo, November engines 2, Pratt & Whitney, 1524G3, first flight March 14th, 2021, delivery date April 3rd, 2021, max takeoff weight 149,000 pounds, cruise speed 550 miles per hour, range 3,679 miles, seating 130 mixed classes, length 127 feet, height is 37 feet and 8 inches, wingspan 115 feet and 1 inch. There's the aircraft. This is my third A220-300. I have an Air Canada normal livery, which I'll be showing y'all later. And then I also have a Delta that I got last year at the airplane shop. So far, these are all airplane shop models. All right, so here it is. Oops, my fault. I'm just knocking over everything. Okay, let me move this over just a tad. There we go. I'm still knocking over everything. Nice. Okay, regardless, we have the Air Canada 80. You can see that the engine's kind of up. Is it up on both sides? Is it? Okay, I can live with that. I mean, I was going to have to anyway. But, yeah. So, of course, looking at this beautiful livery, Trans-Canada Airlines. Look at it. TCA. And it's a beautiful retro Air Canada livery. It's just sleek underbelly. Everything's done. I'm really loving this livery, actually. I wish Air Canada would send their A220s over here so we could get this. Because Hartsfield's kind of boring. So if we could get this and the JetBlue A220, that's really it. That'd be really cool. It's going to come with the front here. I'm going to zoom in. Now I'm going to compare it to the other one. So, yeah, here we go. The A220, weird looking nose. Looks like a dog. I just don't know what type of dog. Look at the landing gear. Of course, we know that the landing gear on this clearly don't roll. I mean, we can see the fact that they're like molded rubber versus the 737s usually do roll. All right, let's compare it to the current livery, or I guess the new livery. You can already see the glare in the box there. Here they are. Okay, this is I got this at the airplane shop this year. I got this one at the airplane shop last year. And yeah, that's really just about it. Okay, so this one's engines are up also. I was mad at the glue job I did on this one. That one kind of made me mad. It's the glue job, but it's the underbelly, so like you won't really be seeing that. And yeah, that's really just about it. Other than that, these, I guess, brothers, twins, but one's older, cousins, but they're the same family. We'll figure it out. I don't know. Okay. Next aircraft. Next, we have a DHL 737-800. Also going with the cargo. I do have a FedEx 737-800. I guess 800F, sorry. So, of course, this is going to also match up since, again, cargo, I did not have as many smaller cargo jets. So that was also a necessity, along with new international airlines. So I went there for new releases, of course, and we also went there for more cargo opportunities and more airline opportunities. And I feel like we've succeeded with that a lot, as I did have to sacrifice some other aircraft to make better choices. So yeah, because of course this airline looks pretty, but also you want more. So instead of just getting two of the same thing, like 2 Series 700s, why not get something different? This is always going to be on the yes list. It's just, those will come later in time with some new airlines, with some other unboxings that you see here. But here we have the DHL 737-800 DSF, sorry. I love it when they have 2 layers of wrap. Look at how clean the DHL livery is. I didn't even read the box, did I? It's my fault. Alright, I'm gonna set this to the side so we can read the box. Alright, so you got that. Livery DHL aircraft type Boeing 737-86NBDSF, serial number 28619, 9 number 534, registration number 737 Kilo Tango, engines 2 CFMI 7B26s. First flight was April 6, 2000. Delivery date May 8, 2020. Max takeoff weight 174,200 pounds. Cruising speed 513 miles per hour. Range is 3,378 miles. Length is 129 feet and 6 inches. Height is 41 feet and 2 inches. Wingspan is 112 feet and 7 inches. And here's the aircraft. Okay. Let's just jump right into it then, since it's already out of the box. Very glossy. And the wheels roll with such, they're really smooth. They're really, really smooth tires. And just the, you can see just how nicely done this aircraft is. It's coming to the side. You can see it's just a really nicely done aircraft. Coming to the top. See that loading door right there? That big loading door. Coming under. I love the underbelly of DHLs. This is... just loving this. Alright, so I'm gonna zoom in, and you can see how glossy it is. Just also zooming in on it too. And I love how you can like sort of see the windows in there also on these jets. I have a FedEx 737-800 also, so this next update is really gonna be looking good with these new aircraft, of course. I want Geminijets to release like a Prime Air 737-800. That would be awesome. FedEx, DHL, and Prime Air would that'd be a heck of a lineup. All right, let's go to the next aircraft. You already know what it is. Southwest 737 Max 8? Yeah, baby. Go ahead and do it funny. Yeah. Alright. Enough of that. This was one of my Christmas... This is one of my Christmas gifts. This is the, first Christmas gift, that we have to unbox. And so, 737 Max 8, Southwest 737, that's Max 8. Registration November 8730, Quebec. I had the original release Max 8 that I did get from Michael a couple years ago in Ohio when I went to Ohio. So, thank you for that, bud. I know you're watching this. And I will do that. I will show y'all the original release. The box. Here it is. I also have the American original release and Southwest original release and the New American and now the New Southwest. So, yeah. And I can already see that this is kind of done really nice just looking at it off the top. Alright, my flash went out because my phone is overheated. But I don't think I need it. I might have enough light here. I'm just gonna move this up just a little bit though. Alright, cool. So here we have the Southwest 737 Max 8. I can already see some differences from the original release to now. Let me see the wheels here. That wheel moves and the front wheels do. This one does not. Oh, I just saw how to focus. There we go. Okay, so we have the tail number right back here. And just APU. I love that 737 Max APU. And coming to the front here, the engine, like the inside of the engine is just done amazingly. Coming to the top, this is just, I love the Max 8. This is an awesome aircraft. I've been on 2 Southwest Max 8s, and I'm just loving it. So, in Max 8s, who has the best livery while we're doing this, right? While I'm doing the rounds, who has the best Max 8 livery? United, Southwest, American, or Norwegian? Or Fly Dubai? Or Turkish? Okay, in your opinion, which Max 8 livery is the best? That's the question. Look at those chevrons. The CS300 is just at the A220, and the A350 had a baby. The 737 Max 8 is as if the 787 and 737 and 787 and 737 had a baby. This is, yeah, I'm just loving this. 777 superior. 777 and 787 is the 777X. Alright, let's go get the other one. Alright, which one's the new one? Which one's the old one? New one, old one. That's also why I see a difference. Okay, so as you can see, there's more realism in the engines because of this giant intake just right here versus the smaller one on this one, which is kind of getting on my nerves. But other than that, they have a great detail. The new one is more kind of dull. Where this one more reflects light more. This is like the top lightning rod, SATCOM, and I'm sorry, communication antenna. Same placement, really. I think you can see a little bit difference in that nose there, though. Coming the engines, both engines are done really, really well. Coming under the aircraft. All the wheels roll on the old one. Only 2 roll on this one. So, yeah. Michael did tell me that either this one was bought in Las Vegas or the Miami airplane shop. So this one's was got in the Miami airplane shop. Now I guess they have both been to Miami. Just I got this one's been in the airplane shop and this one hasn't. Either way, this one's been in the airplane shop, whether it was the Las Vegas one or the Miami one. This one I got for Christmas. Next aircraft. Now we have another Christmas gift. The One World livery Alaska 737-900 ER. Also a very clean and sleek model. Here's the box. You know, the usual opening her up. You can read that. But, livery, Alaska Airlines, aircraft type Boeing 737-900 ER, serial number 44108, line number 5597, registration November 487, Alpha Sierra, engines 2 CFMI CFM567B2Es, first flight September 19, 2015, delivery date November 2nd, 2015, max takeoff weight 187,700 pounds, cruise speed 524 miles per hour, range 3,393 miles, sitting 177 mixed classes, length is 138 feet and 2 inches, height is 41 feet and 2 inches, wingspan is 112 feet and 7 inches, and there's the aircraft. Okay, angle this down a little bit more. There we go. One World. Alright, so here it is. Alright. So here it is, the Alaska One World livery. Of course, you can see the member of One World is literally the biggest thing on the plane. Got the tail number here. You know, just your normal 737-900 aside from, and it's not, because it's a different livery. Why am I so nervous now? Like, my hands are getting sweaty and I'm over here nervous. Like, I'm getting excited. And, yeah, this is not happening with the other aircraft. It's just with this one. I guess because we're, like, getting to the really, really, good stuff pretty soon. People are still letting off fireworks, bro. It's whole raining outside. Alright, going in. Member of One World, you know, front wheel does roll, okay. These two roll. This one rolls. This is really smooth right here. Just there you go. I do have Alaska. Do I have an 800? I think I just have a 900 and a 700. I have a Max 9. Yeah, I do have a Max 9. So this is my first 900. We also do have a Max 9, and I will compare those in the end. In the APU hole. Right there. Alright. Let's go get the Max 9 and the Dash 700 so y'all can see. Alright, so here we have the 737-700, Dash 900 without winglets, Dash 900 One World, and the 737 Max 9. So yeah, this is all of them. Alright, moving on to the next aircraft. I hate that noise. Up next, a Alaska 737-900 ER in a Do What's Right livery. Alaska and Southwest making like really cool liveries. Freedom one, this one, like, they kind of goated right now. Unfortunately, the SATCOM box is off in this, so I gotta glue that back on when I take it out of the box. But let's just do this right now. You can read that. Livery, Alaska Airlines aircraft type 737-900ER, serial number 44114, sorry, line number 5686, registration November 4, 9, 492 Alpha Sierra. Engines 2 CFMI CF567B27E. First flight November 18, 2015. Delivery date December 8, 2015. Max takeoff weight 187,700 pounds. Cruise speed 524 miles per hour. Range 3,393 miles. Seating 177. Mixed classes. Length is 138 feet and 2 inches. Height is 41 feet and 2 inches. Wingspan is 112 feet and 7 inches. And there's the aircraft. Alright. Let's go ahead and take it out of the box. I'm gonna go glue that on right quick. And it'll be glued on in 3, 2, 1. It's unfortunate when you try to glue it on really, really nice and then you get that fog area. It's... you know the pain. And then there are fingerprints in it. I mean, it's not that big, but it's still pretty annoying. But yeah. Oh well. But anyway, aside from the annoyance that is the giant fog area around the SATCOM, that's kind of making me mad. Like, it's all shiny right up here, and then you just got this fog area. You know what I'm saying? And then, okay, the back wheels roll, the front wheel does not. Still a nice model, though. It's all over my hands. Alright, and since I already have compared the last one, which was also a 737-900, this one is just gonna go off. But yeah, it's the end of this aircraft, and on to the next one. Up next, we have another small cargo aircraft with the Boeing 75200F for UPS. This is my third UPS aircraft behind the MD-11 and the 747-8F. So, this is a small aircraft. I think I did, so yeah, gonna have the issue with cargo, if you look at my past airport updates, I only had, I think, 12 aircraft. So they were all the same aircraft in the exact same updates, just in different positions. And now I can rotate between aircraft now. So you can see new aircraft and you can see older aircraft and you can, like, mix and match and stuff. So that's a lot better. The box, you know, the usual. Opening it up, you can read that. My dad works for UPS, so I'm going to show him this. I think he's going to be really happy with the UPS. He drives trucks for UPS, so I think he's going to be really happy when I tell him I got a UPS 757. But we have livery UPS aircraft type Boeing 757-200 APF Serial number 28268, line number 765, registration November 464, Uniform Papa. I recognize that tail number. Engines, 3 Rolls Royce. 3? Is that like, did they mistype that? 3 Rolls-Royce RB21153E4s. First flight July 17, 1997. Delivery date September 9th, 1997. Max takeoff weight 225,000 pounds. Cruising speed 513 miles per hour. Range 3,377 miles. Length 155 feet and 3 inches. Heights 44 feet and 6 inches. Wingspan 124 feet and 10 inches. And there's the aircraft. This is an airplane shop model. All right, so here it is, the UPS 757-200F. Oops, my fault. Looking around, of course, we got that long 757 front tire right there. That's service door. Those gear roll. These semi-roll, and these don't roll either. So it's just these that roll. Okay. Worldwide services. UPS got the tail number here. It's kind of plain. I mean, sorry. It's kind of a plain livery, but I like it. Coming to the back here, it's shiny. This is really clean. You know, UPS just got like kind of a plain livery, but like it's also kind of cool at the same time. Geminijets logo right there, just under the aircraft. The front of it too. I thought the front 757s look. The tires look a little weird there though. Zooming in. UPS. I used to call it UPS, and then I figured out it was UPS. You know that transition where like you were pronouncing something, and then your entire world changes when you figure out that it's not that? This was the feeling when I found out it was UPS. Set it up. So what's going on with this like wheel area right here? Alrighty, that'll be it for the 757-200 UPS. Next aircraft. Next up, staying on the train of 757s, we have an Easter 757-200. The box. Alrighty. You can read that if you want to. Livery, Eastern Airlines, aircraft type Boeing 757-200, serial number 22192, line number 3, registration November 502 Echo Alpha, engines 2. Okay, so it was a typo. I'm like, what? 2 Rolls-Royce RB21153E4, first flight April 29th, 1982, delivery date September 28th, 1983. Max takeoff weight 255,000 pounds. Cruising speed 531 miles per hour. Range is 4,505 miles. Seating is 200 mixed classes. Length is 155 feet and 3 inches. Height 44 feet and 5 inches. Wingspan 124 feet and 10 inches. And there's the shiny aircraft. There it is. All right, so here we have the Eastern 757-200. I like how shiny it is. Let's see the wheels here. Roll very smooth, roll very smooth. and rolls sort of smooth. All right. Got the registration, got that Eastern, just a blue and gray right there. Really nice, just coming to the back right here. Going to the front, really nice work on this aircraft. The loading side, the top, the bottom. And zooming in. One thing I don't understand is why these 757s and 767s don't have gear tilt. Like, that'd be really cool if Geminijets made them with gear tilt, wouldn't it? There's registration, got the APU, tail, the back. Come to the top here, you can see how many fingerprints are on it there. The beacon light. Coming to the loading side, under the aircraft, the Geminijets logo, gear, landing gear doors, the engine. Okay, this one has it too. It's just a 757 thing. And that is the Eastern 757-200. So yeah, that is it for the 757s. On to the next aircraft. Next, from Geminijets Mace. We have a B-52 bomber, U.S. Air Force. I got this because it was just really, really cool. And it was actually way bigger than I thought it was going to be. I will compare it to the C130 later so y'all can see the size. This thing is actually way bigger than I thought it was. You can see the size of it right there. Basically a giant power glider. Read that right there. Aircraft type. B-52-8 Strike Force, serial number 464399, registration 600034, engines 8 Pratt & Whitney TF33P3103s, max takeoff weight 488,000 pounds, cruise speed 509 miles per hour, range 8,800 miles, length 159 feet. Height is 40 feet and 8 inches. Wingspan is 185 feet. Okay, so this thing is a beast. I mean, I knew it was a bomber, but I didn't realize it could go that far and fly that fast. And the wingspan too. All right, so here it is. So you can see how thin the body is, and how big these wings are. And like they take off and land just like that, and then they'll just do that, and then they just land like that. So yeah, coming to the top. Look at this. I'm loving this thing. Look how wide it is, and you can see those kind of like a large, the landing gear like a large Harrier. Like this is kind of like similar to the Harrier landing gear. Come at the front, underneath. I watch these in YouTube videos. I really want to hear one taking off in real life. That would be amazing. Coming to the back. Because their engines just sound absolutely awesome. Look at that in the front. Man, okay, those wheels roll. Do these guys? They do. Of course, you know these don't, but yeah. There it is. Coming to the back. The top, maybe that's not the SATCOM. And this thing's amazing. Glad I got it. I had to go all the way over here for the wings, because, I mean, look at this thing. All right. Let's go get the C130. So here it is compared to the C130. And yeah, you can really just see it. That's amazing. All right. On to the next model. Up next, we have an Eastern Boeing 767-300ER. This is the current Eastern livery. You know, the newer one, not the older one that I had earlier. So this is them currently. I want to fly on them. That'll seem like a pretty fun experience, flying on Eastern Airlines, wouldn't it? So coming up here, you can read that if you want to. Livery, Eastern Airlines, aircraft type 767-300ER, serial number 24342, line number 363, registration November 705, Kilo Whiskey, engines 2, Rolls Royce, RB 2115248, first flight March 28th, 1991, delivery date June 21st, 2018, max takeoff weight 412,000 pounds. Cruise speed 528 miles per hour, range 6,879 miles, seating 210 mixed classes, length is 180 feet and 3 inches, height is 55 feet and 1 inch, wingspan is 156 feet and 1 inch. And there's the aircraft. All right. And here we are. All right, so here it is, the 767-300. I like the non-winglets. Like, they just look cleaner to me without winglets. Okay, so let's see the wheels. These roll. These do not, the front wheel. So it's just these wheels that roll. Got that nice Eastern livery right there. Really, really nice. Come on the top. The loading side, under it. The front. This is a really nice aircraft. I really like it. I like the livery. They came back and they did it big. I think this is, what, their third time coming back, I think, Eastern. So let's hope they can do it right this time. They just got a 777, so that is amazing. Geminijets released that. I will definitely get it. I think they put it in the line for the future releases, though. So we'll have it at some point in life. The Geminijets logo right there. Overall, a really, really nice aircraft. Sleek design, nice livery. I enjoy seeing this in Miami a lot. Like when I go down there, I really enjoy just seeing them in Miami. And I think they go from Miami to JFK. So that might have to, like, if they're still around, that might have to be like a future thing I do. So that'd be fun. But, you know, let's go to the next aircraft. Next, an Geminijets 767-300 ERBDSF. They also fly in Miami. I like seeing them around there too. Let's get the box. Geminijets International. Coming up here, you can read that. Livery and Geminijets International, aircraft type Boeing 767-300 ERBDSF. Serial number 26996, line number 512, registration November 349, Charlie Mike, engines 2 GECF 680 C26. I'm sorry, I read that weird. First flight is August 12th, 19 93. Delivery date August 25th, 2020. Max takeoff weight is 412,000 pounds. Cruising speed is 528 miles per hour. Range is 6,879 miles. Length is 180 feet and 3 inches. Height is 55 feet and 1 inch. Wingspan is 156 feet and 1 inch. And there's the aircraft. This is just looks absolutely amazing. Look at this. Yeah, baby. Love seeing them in real life. Love seeing them right here. And look at this underbelly. All right. I'm loving this. This next update is going to be awesome. Zoom in on it, shall we? Geminijets International. Look at this. All right, those wheels. These wheels do roll. These wheels, the front wheel rolls with ease too. Tail number, we got the tail right here. Sorry, all the dust. Coming back here, APU, wheels, engine, back to the engine. You know, the usual stuff that you see on the back of a 767, of course. I'm just still starstruck. Because, again, this is my first time seeing these jets up close. So, because at the airplane shop, I was just getting them and seeing if they were all right to get in now up close. Also, yeah, okay, so this just happens to realize too, because in my spotting video, they had that one red window right there. So it might just, either I caught the same aircraft or do all Geminijets 767s or all Geminijets aircraft have that on their window. So, yeah. So, of course, this is one of the new cargo lines we got here. And so, let's just move on to the next aircraft. Up next, we have an American Boeing 787-9. And so, I was looking for the -8 too, but all they had was the -9 since last year I went and could not get the 787s. So, I just got them this year. Opening the box, you can read that. Livery American Airlines, aircraft type Boeing 787-9, serial number 40644, line number 517, registration number 825 Alpha Alpha, engines 2 GNX 1B77475 P1. First flight, December 21st, 2016. Delivery date, January 28, 2017. Max takeoff weight, 560,000 pounds. Cruise speed, 561 miles per hour. Range, 8,786. 86 miles. Seating, 290 mixed classes. Length is 206 feet and 1 inch. Height is 55 feet and 6 inches. Wingspan is 197 feet and 3 inches. And there's the aircraft. Beautiful American Dreamliner. All right, so here it is, the American 787. And so let's look at it. So as we can see, I hate it when they have, okay, the wheels, first of all the wheels do roll. These roll smooth, this roll smooth. This rolls just smooth-ish. So you have that tint window on the cockpit there, but we do have air flex with the wheels extended, which is, I really did not like when Geminijets did that. I don't like when they do that with the 787s. Why are the wheels extended and the plane has air flex? Coming to the front, nice blade work though. So yeah, you can see the nice engines. That's the nice. I love these 787's blades. They have like 777 and the 787. If you look at the blades picture, they're really, really pretty. And so they're sort of deep too. They're usually on the red line. This is what the blade line is. I would like if Gemini had to like more put them on that line, sort of, versus just having them wherever. Looking on the top. And on the bottom, the Geminijets logo is right there. I'm gonna zoom in. Just so I can get a better view here. The wheels, registration, that American flag on the tail. The APU right there, the back of the engines, the wheels. The loading side of the aircraft. The door, the paint kind of matches the doors, so the doors are there. It is sort of hidden. Come to the front. I like this part right here, and then it just goes to the rest. It's nice and smooth. I like how shiny the American jets are. And for American, this is my first 787 for American. Yeah, this is my first 787 for American. I'm thinking of United. So, 787-9. Yeah. Alrighty. On to the next aircraft. Up next, we have the United Evo Blue 787-9. So, I have the United 787-9 in G models. In the current livery, I have the new livery 787-10. And then I also have the current livery 787-8, which I will get out all of those at the end. Just a quick look at the box here. Open her up. I'm not going to read some because I have 789s coming up. And then also we just did a 789. So I'm only going to read Livery United. Serial number 66135. Line number 970. Registration November 24976. First flight was January 29, 2020. Delivery date February 12, 2020. And that's it. I'm not reading all of it since, of course, we have other 787s also. And there's the aircraft. When it's the same plane like this, I just won't read all of it since I just did it. I did it for the 757s, just not because I have so many 787s behind this one. I love the way the Evo Blue livery just glows in the light. Like, it blends in with the sky, but you see it at the same time. It's like, it's weird. It's hard to explain, but it's really cool. Just look at this thing. The Dreamliner. Okay, good. So this is a stationary aircraft. None of the wheels roll. Dreamliner. Look at that tail. Also at night, when I turn the logo lights on at night, oh my god, this thing is a beaut. So I have the 777-200ER and 300LR for the United Evo Blue. I won't compare those. I just gonna do the 787s, but I did have the LR and ER for American also. So that was just my first 787. Zooming in. They did the tires really, really well for them not being able to move. Like, they molded that really, really well. And look, I just love those dots on like the Evo Blue livery right there. Dang. Tail number on that side is like scratched off. Alright, let's go get your friends. This is the Geminijets 8, 9, and 10. These are all Geminijets. Evo, Evo, normal. Here are the two 787-9s. We have NG models and Geminijets. And the NG models one can roll. Moving on to the next aircraft. Now we have the Virgin Atlantic 787-9. Had to get this one. Look at that. I'm just showing y'all early. Like, this thing is awesome. Like, okay, I love the red wingtips on this. On the Virgin Atlantic 789. I have the A340 and the A330. But this thing doesn't even have winglets, but they painted the wingtips. This just looks so good. I would love to fly on this. It's just a red. This airline, whoever designed this livery, give yourself a pat on the back. Alright, let's go into it. You can read that. Livery Virgin Atlantic, serial number 37969, line number 267, registration Golf Victor Zulu India Golf. Hold up. Do these have different engines? Two Rolls-Royce Trent 1000s? Do they have different engines? They might. They do have different engines. Oh, okay. First flight, February 21st, 2015. Delivery date, March 10, 2015. Max takeoff weight, 560,000 pounds. I already did all that. So, yeah, just go into the box. I thought they had the same engines. I guess the 777 doesn't have the same engines, does it? See the Rolls Royce? Okay. I knew Rolls Royce was an engine before I knew it was a car. Like, when people said Rolls Royce, like, you're talking about the plane engine? Like, you know, I'm talking about the car. I'm like, there's a car Rolls Royce? But I did not know there were different 787 engines, because on each box it said a different one. So I'm like, huh? Alright, so here we have the beautiful Virgin Atlantic 787 itself, with those red engines and that red wingtip and that red tail. Just the back wheel rolls right here. The front one doesn't. Same with this side, and the front one doesn't. Okay, so it's just the front ones that do not roll. Boeing 787-9. Look at that, as it just passes by the light. It's just shining. Turning it around. Look at this thing. Flip it upside down. The giant Virgin Atlantic logo. Geminijets. This is an awesome aircraft. Zooming in. Dream Janine. You can see the SATCOM on the top right there. The engines. This thing is just a beautiful aircraft. In real life, in this and in real life, like, if you ever seen this thing shine during golden hour, you know what I'm saying. Because when I tell you this thing shines during golden hour. And look at that. Alrighty. 3 to 4 minutes on each aircraft just to keep it moving. So We'll see you again, Virgin Atlantic. And here it is, the Turkish 787-9. Let's get a couple looks at it first. The top, the sides, behind. Look at this thing. This thing's amazing. Come with the front, underbelly, Turkish Airlines. Wonder why like the other one didn't have this thing right there, the United one. So that kind of goes up a little bit. No, I did not have that. All right, so the wheels, those roll. These do not. Front one does. All right. Let's come back right here and zoom in on it. Turkish Airlines. Is the tail? Yeah, the tail's stable. Look at this thing. This thing's amazing. Coming over here. You can hear the wind, sort of. We got a wind advisory going on right now. It's cold. It went from 70 to 40 degrees in a day up here. All right, so like Virgin Atlantic has like the wingtip. This one, it's just all in like just the back of the aircraft. Like right, why does this go up on this one when on the other ones, the United one didn't have that? These are really, really nice. Look at that. And this is my first Turkish airline. This is my first Turkish jet. So, yeah. New airline. This is one of the new airlines. Let's move on to the next one. Next, we have the start of the big box ones. The Southern Air 777. Look at this guy. So, into the big box ones, I had to zoom the camera a little bit, as you can see. Just gonna look around the box. Sail around the old box here. Southern Air / DHL. I'm also trying to still looking for the DHL livery. To see plain old DHL livery. I have a FedEx 777. I'm just gonna take it out and I'm gonna read it. I have a FedEx 777, and I think that might be the only cargo 777 I have. I was considering the flaps down version, and I was like, yeah, nah. Can I put the flaps down version back? I don't really get the flaps down version, although it would have been cool. It was cool to look at. I did wish I looked at the A350 with the flaps down. But yeah. Because the 777s have them all the way down. The 787s have them in a takeoff position. And I think the A350 also has them in a landing position. Alright, so coming under here, you can read that. So we have livery, Southern Air, aircraft type, Boeing 777, SZB. Serial number is 852. Registration November 775 at Sierra Alpha. Engines 2 GE90s. First flight February 23rd, 2010. Delivery date March 3rd, 2010. My takeoff weight 766,000 pounds. Cruise speed 554 miles per hour. Range 5,717 miles. Length is 209 feet and 1 inch. Height is 6 inches. Height is 60 feet and 9 inches. Wingspan is 212 feet and 7 inches. I'm putting the aircraft on here. There we go. Okay, so Southern Air 777. I turn the light on. All right, there we go. The engine does it. You can see the landing gear already. They all roll. They are really good hang, so that's really good. Oh yeah, that's really good. Okay. Coming to the front, the side, that DHL logo right there. Coming to the back, the top, and up under it, the Geminijets logo right there. This is one of the like heavily detailed, like the wheel doors, the gear doors are more engraved into the aircraft versus just having them painted on. All right, and here we go. Look at that. And last but not least, the top. And yeah, that's it for Southern Air. Let's go to the next one. Up next, an Emirates Sky Cargo 777F. I have an Emirates 777X, so why not the F? And I will be comparing the X and the 777F in the end. Oops. Look at the box. Oh, okay. Specifications on the back. Let's open it up. And then, okay, it's just that. So I'm just gonna flip it over then. All right, specifications: length 209 feet, height 61 feet, range 4,740 nautical miles. Weight MTOV 347,451 kilograms. MLV 260,815 kilograms. Okay, MFZFW. Oh my god, I'm too tired for this. Alright, never mind. Because I understand some of it, just not all of it. I've literally like been unboxing since, what's it called? 6 p.m. It is now 2 a.m. Look how pretty it looks. Set you down right there. All right, Emirates Sky Cargo 777F. Got the top view, the side view. These wheels roll, those wheels semi-roll, and then the front wheel rolls. Okay. Emirates Sky Cargo. Come to the back. The loading side. I guess they're both loading sides. And the front. And under it, you got Emirates. Zooming in. You got like right there. Nose cap. Emirates is a pretty livery. Look at those GE90s. That big service door right there. The Emirates tail. On the back. Loading side. The front of the aircraft here. The top. No 3D objects on the top and the bottom. the Geminijets logo. Alrighty. Let me go get the 777-9X. Alright, so here we have the Emirates 777F and the Emirates 777X. So now the Emirates 777X does not have to be the only one, because this was my only Emirates aircraft, and it now has another one, another Emirates. It's still cargo, but it's still Emirates. I was planning on getting an A380 also at some point in the future, just because. But yeah, you can see how much bigger it is, of course, because 777X is a powerhouse. But yeah. Alright, let's go to the next aircraft. Alright, this is my last 777F. And we settled it with Airbridge Cargo, Boeing 777-200F. And yeah, you know, just a little box, just so I can see the box, of course. Open her up. Y'all can read that. Livery Airbridge Cargo, aircraft type Boeing 77F, Boeing 777-200F. I like to say the 200 because it is a 200. Serial number 66625, line number 1663, registration Victor, Quebec, Bravo, Alpha, Oscar, engine 2 GE90s. Sorry. First flight was July 29, 2020. Delivery date August 7, 2020. Max takeoff weight is 766,800 pounds. Cruising speed is 554 miles per hour. Range is 5,717 miles. Length is 209 feet and 1 inch. Height is 60 feet and 9 inches. Wingspan is 212 feet and 7 inches. And there's the aircraft. Alright, let's open up the box. This one's a little tough. So let me try something. Alright, there we go. And there's just this last one. Alright, we got it. Alright, there we go. I did the right. Alright, so here we have the Airbridge Cargo Boeing 777F. And yeah, look at it. Alright, so the gear are different than the other ones. How they all just hung. These are just more kind of in position a little more stable than just wobbly. The front wheel rolls well. All the tires roll, just they're like kind of bumpy, not as smooth as the front tire. Come to the back. The side. The front. The bottom here with that beautiful livery on the bottom. Then you just got the gray underbelly, which I think is amazing. And the top. And let's zoom in on it. ABC, Airbridge Cargo. gear right here. You can just kind of see how they roll, just like that. Got that big loading door, got the tail number right there, APU, the tail. Coming back. That nice loading side, what is that? That's supposed to be there, oh, okay. And then coming to the front, got that cockpit, got the nose cap, the windshield and the windshield wipers. You got the engine blades right there. The top. There's 3 radio antenna on the top here. And yeah, we already did the bottom, I think. And yeah, that's about it for the Airbridge Cargo 777F. Alright, so here I have the Airbridge Cargo 777, the Airbridge Cargo 747-8. And yeah, interactive series. The 777, of course, isn't. But yeah, you can just see these two. So now 2 Airbridge Cargos. Let's go to the next aircraft. Our next aircraft is a South African Airbus A350. And of course, this. I've been considering this aircraft for a while. Because it's an A350, and you know what, why not? Because it's South African. And yeah, it's why not, it looks cool. Of course it's an A350, so it can fly from Johannesburg to here. And yeah, I've been looking at it for a while, considering it, and then finally taking it out of the box. I was like, yeah, let's get this, because I mean, look at it. So let's open the box up. And yeah, so you can read that. But I got you it here. Livery, South African aircraft type, Airbus A350-900. Share number 226. Registration Zulu Sierra Delta Charlie. Engines 2 Rolls-Royce Trent XWBs. First flight July 17, 2018. Delivery date October 31st, 2019. Max takeoff weight is 617,300 pounds. Cruise speed 561 miles per hour. Range 9,320 miles. Seating with 315 mixed classes. Length is 219 feet and 2 inches. Height is 55 feet 11 inches. Wingspan 212 feet and 5 inches. And there's the aircraft. All right, let's get it out of the box. Alright, so here we have the box and the aircraft. Let me just show you around the aircraft first. So, yeah, just look at it. Also, it's really that tail that I come into, because the idea in the airplane shop was, yeah, the South African livery is awesome, and then you take a look at that tail, and just really, really gets it going. I mean, look at those winglets, look at the tail. Look at everything about the aircraft. This thing is amazing. Also, it's an Airbus A350. So, yeah. Coming onto the loading side here, you can see the landing gear tilting right there. These roll. And they roll. Yeah, they roll pretty, they roll smooth. They roll really smooth. As, out of all my A350s, this one has definitely the smoothest rolling wheels. So yeah. Coming to the bottom, there's not really anything on the bottom aside from just doors, the Geminijets logo, and the model stand, and of course everything else. So yeah, just really in this livery is just the winglets and that tail there. Zooming in. Love that South African logo right there on the side of the aircraft. These engines, the wheels right here, you can just see them. I got the tail number right back here. Look at that winglet right there. Got the tail number right here with the South African flag, A350-900. Coming back to that tail, the back of the aircraft, the APU. Yeah. Coming to the loading side. Got those loading doors. Coming to the front here, cockpit. Got these engines. The top. Got the SATCOM and radio antenna right here. The bottom. The Geminijets logo. Again, really nothing on the bottom, but yeah. Alrighty. First South African Airways. A350 is my first one for South African. So, yeah. Let's move on to the next aircraft. Up next with the Delta flagship Airbus A350-900. I do have the flagship A777. It's just not in the flagship livery, unfortunately. I really want Geminijets to release the flagship 777. That would be awesome. But yeah, here it is. The Spirit of Delta. I've been on the flagship 777, not the A350. I've not been on an A350 yet. But I hope to fly on the flagship Spirit of Delta one day. The only 777 livery I had not been on was the Spirit of Atlanta. I've been on every livery aside from the Spirit of Atlanta livery for the Delta 777. But this is the A350. So November 702, I think I already have that in the normal livery before it was the flagship. So I will share all that in the end. Opening the box. Can read that. Livery Delta Airlines aircraft type A350-900, serial number 135, letter trace November 502 Delta November. Engines 2 Rolls-Royce Trent XWB. First flight was July 28, 2017. Delivery date August 8, 2017. Dang, 2017? Wow. Max takeoff weight 617,300 pounds. Ground speed 561 miles per hour. And range is 9,320 miles. Damn. Seating is 315 mixed classes. Length is 219 feet and 2 inches. Height is 55 feet 11 inches. Wingspan is 212 feet and 5 inches. And there's the aircraft. By looking at all the other ranges and then seeing the A350s, it's just amazing. These things can go far. Pulling it out of the box. You can already see that flagshipness right there. Alright, so here it is, the Delta A350-900 flagship livery. And so let's start off at the front. Of course, you can see your flagshipness right there. And just your normal Delta A350 after that. So, oops, I keep hitting it on the, what's it called? The front wheels roll smooth. And these wheels roll very, very smoothly also. Coming with that Delta winglet. And that Delta tail right there, number 702. The tail number. Got the back of the aircraft. Coming to the loading side. So I know y'all have, if you're familiar with November 708 Delta November, the 777, how it also has that special livery on it. Jesus Christ. I keep forgetting where the camera is. I'm sorry. Coming to the front here. Because I'm looking through the camera. I'm not looking at the aircraft. I'm looking at the aircraft through the camera. So I keep seeing that there. I might just turn it, to be honest. Yeah, coming under it, that's that Delta belly. And, you know, just your normal Delta Airbus A350. So if you guys do have the normal livery Del 777, I mean the November 708, and the Del 777, I accidentally did scratch that off on my first one, so I got a second one. So I just scratched it completely off to make my own like custom November 708. So yeah, I'm gonna try turning the camera here, see if this works. It sort of does. Oh, I'm stupid. This is gonna stay right there. Okay, let's just zoom in. All right, there we go. The Delta Spirit, dedicated to all Delta members, workers worldwide, February 12, 2021. Keep climbing together. So there it is, front wheel roll. Going to the side of the aircraft, the middle section of the fuselage. You can see the wheels, the engines right there. November, the winglets right there. November 502 Delta November. Got the empennage, the tail right there. Coming to the back. Let's go to the loading side of the aircraft. Trying to get this off, sorry. I like this right here, this shot right here. I've seen the flagship in person before when I went spotting in July with my boy Seth, but it was from a distance. I wasn't up on the parking deck yet, so I didn't get a picture of it. I just saw it crossing runway 9. Well, technically 27 was active at that time, but yeah. My friend Evan was right next to it before he flew down here from Detroit, so his gate was literally right next to it. And so, let me go get the other Delta A350, which I guess is the same one, to compare it. I guess there's nothing to compare, it just doesn't have this on it. Alright, so they are the same tail number, just at different times. As you can see, this one is just plain. This is the older release, and this is the newer release, and this one has the flagship livery on it. But they're the same tail number. No really differences on the aircraft aside from the older and newer, and of course the flagship right there. So yeah. A while ago on WAF Collectibles, I think they had November 501 Delta November for the A350, but that's really just about it for the A350. So let's go to the next aircraft. Next up, we have the Latam 777-300ER. While I was in Miami, I saw the Star Wars livery of this thing at the hard stand, and then later that night, I think it was New Year's Eve actually, I saw it taking off. So that was definitely cool to see. The Latam Star Wars livery. And then Coletta was out there. 2 Colettas were out there. I'm sorry. So I got a picture of Coletta also sitting just outside of the airport. But yeah, here's Latam, one of the new airlines, because just why not? I like the livery. It looks really cool. So let's just open this. Alright, livery Latam, aircraft type 777-300WER, serial number 40589, line number 1118, registration Papa Tango Mike Uniform India, engines 2 GE90s, first flight July 2nd, 2013, delivery date May 5th, 2016, max takeoff weight is 775,000 pounds, cruise speed 554 miles per hour, range is 8,481 miles, seating is 365, mixed classes, length is 242 feet and 4 inches, height is 60 feet and 8 inches, wingspan is 212 feet and 7 inches. And there's the aircraft. I think this is 777-300ER number 5. with the American, United, Air France, Virgin Australia, and now LATAM. Is it LATAM or LATAM? I usually call it LATAM, but they did join with TAM, didn't they? So, yeah. Alright, so here it is, the aircraft. Just do the landing gear first. These don't really move. Those don't move at all. The front wheel moves pretty smoothly. Just coming across the side of the aircraft here. The back. The top. The loading side of the aircraft. Coming to the front. And coming to the bottom of the aircraft. These two different just paints back here, and then the LATAM tail livery right there. Alright, so zooming in. Zooming in, we have the aircraft. It's really, really nice. Get that gear right there. Coming to the back of the tail number, there's the tail. Coming to the back of the AP, you got the engines, got the landing gear. Got this back side of those wings right there. See the flaps. The loading side of the aircraft. There's a tail shot again. LATAM or LATAM, whatever it is, or you like to call it, the engines. Coming to the top. We don't have a 3D SATCOM right there. Coming to the bottom, that livery right there. The front wheel, the landing gear, the main landing gear, the Geminijets logo in the back. And that'll be it for LATAM. I call it LATAM. I don't know if it is LATAM or LATAM, but I just said LATAM. But let's go to the next aircraft. Next up, we have one of my friend's personal favorite airlines with Western Global 747-400F. I do have the MD-11, so we'll be comparing those in the end. And yeah, just showing you around the box. Geminijets as real as it gets, 2021 release. And yeah, opening the box up. You can read that. But right here we have livery, Western Global Airlines, aircraft type 747-400 BCF, serial number 26344, line number 929, registration November 344, Kilo Delta, engines 4 GE CF686 2Bs, 1F, first flight July 23rd, 1992, delivery date March 14, 2016, max takeoff weight 875,000 pounds, cruise speed 580 miles per hour, range 8,382 miles. Length. Sorry, I got used to saying seating. Length. 231 feet and 10 inches. Height 63 feet and 8 inches. Wingspan 211 feet and 5 inches. And there's the aircraft right there. Opening the box. There it is. This is my first cargo 744. And we have 3 cargo 744s. And we also have 3. I'm sorry, this is not my first one. This is my 3rd one. So altogether I will have 5 after you see the rest of them. Because I also have a Coletta and a, what's it called, National 747. And then we have 3 cargo 747-8s. But here's the aircraft right here with that big Western Global on it. And yeah, look at this beauty. I think I've seen this at LAX before. Look at that Western Global on the tail. Coming to the back. The side, Look at this aircraft. I've seen the Western Global taken off here out of Hartsfield a couple times. It's just a white plain underbelly. But I think I've seen the 7.4 in LA. Let's zoom in. I don't know why my camera does that. Just lower quality, and then when I press like the 1, I have to stop recording, press 1 and make it a higher quality, just so y'all can see better. But here it is. Let's do a landing gear check. Rolls, 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 and rolls. Look at the detail on the landing gear though too. They all roll just fine. Come back to the front. Front one does not roll as well as the back tires do, but we have adequate gear hang there. And I love how you can just see the doors. The windows in the livery. That's amazing. The number right there, Western Global. APU back here. The wheels, back the wing right there. Come to the side. The Western Global tail again. The APU. The APU, what's it called? I don't know, but like that'll go up when the APU starts. Got the windows right there, got the loading side. That upper deck right there. Come to the front of the aircraft. You look at those engines. Come to the top of the aircraft. And then go into the under of the aircraft. The Geminijets logo right there. And yeah, let's go get the MD-11. Alright, so here they both are. Western Global MD-11 and Western Global 744. I'm loving the way this looks. Yes, sir. Alright, let's go to the next aircraft. Next, we have the Cargo Lux Retro Livery 744. And yeah, here it is. '20 release. And yeah, opening the box. See the aircraft right there. You can read that if you want to. Livery Cargo Lux. I'm just gonna add retro. Cargo Lux Retro aircraft type Boeing 747 has 400 EVERF. Ship number 35170. Line number 1376. Registration Lima X-Ray November Charlie Lima. Engines 4 GE CF680C 2B5S. First flight July 13, 2006. Delivery date February 19, 2020. Max takeoff weight 875,000 pounds. Cruise speed 580 miles per hour. Range 8,382 miles. Length is 231 feet and 10 inches. Height is 63 feet and 8 inches. Wingspan is 211 feet and 5 inches. There's the aircraft. Sounds like it right there. Alrighty. Cargo Lux Retro Livery 744. So, let's get to the top. The side. Oops, yeah, it happened again. Okay, the back of the aircraft. We can see the ground flex in there. The side with the Cargo Lux. Loading side, the Cargo Lux, what's it called? Got that retro. We got that gray on the bottom, the red line with the white on the top. And then you got the Cargo Lux emblem with the 3 pallets being stacked on the tail coming to the front. And we have the glare resistant paint on the just so the paint doesn't get, just so the sun doesn't get, it's away diverted from the pod's eyes. We got these 2 black spots right here on the front of the aircraft. And the top, come to the bottom. This kit is not moved. It rolls, it doesn't hang. Oh, okay, it does now. This one hangs, rolls. This one's kind of wobbly, but it rolls. They all roll and hang. The front one does roll too. Come to the bottom, got a Cargo Lux emblem on the front there. Tail number on the bottom of the wing. And yeah, let's zoom in. All right, we have City of Elitebrook, L.U. Emmenberg. Cargo Luxembourg. Cargo Lux right there. Got the wheels. That big door right there. Cargo Lux on the top. Coming to the back. The side of the aircraft. The front. The top. And underneath it. And there's the Geminijets logo right there. And I also have the Cargo Lux 747-8. So let's go compare those two. Alright, so here we have the Cargo Lux 747-400 and the Cargo Lux 747-8 Interactive Series in the current livery and a retro livery. And really just about it. 747-8. This is when I got the airplane shop last year. I got this at the airplane shop this year. Let's move on to the last aircraft. Last but not least, we have the Atlas Air Interactive Series 747-400. Interactive Series Atlas Air. This is my first Atlas Air aircraft. So I will not be comparing this one to anything, but yeah, 2021 release. You can see it's just not soaring, it's just on the ground with its nose door up. Let's open this. You can read that if you want to. All right, livery, Atlas Air, aircraft type Boeing 747-400 UF, serial number 29253, line number 1169. Registration November 492, Mike Charlie, engines 4 GECF 680 Charlie 2B55Fs. First flight August 2nd, 1998. Delivery date August 12th, 1998. Max takeoff weight 875,000 pounds. Cruise speed 580 miles per hour. Range 8,382 miles. 8,382 miles. Length is 231 feet and 10 inches, height 63 feet 8 inches, wingspan is 211 feet and 5 inches. And there's the aircraft. You can see the doors right there. All right. This is just to get the doors out. Alrighty. Here we have the Atlas Air Cargo 747-400 Interactive Series. I'm going to give y'all a look around, then I'm going to show y'all a look later with everything attached to it. So, they don't open up, they just come off like this. I'm just going to say that right now. Yeah, see? I'm just going to put that on. And so, yeah, front wheel rolls. This wheel rolls. Okay, they all roll pretty smoothly. Then you got the tilt right there. Atlas Air, got that door right there. That might be what I needed that thing for, just to jam in that hole to get that out. So yeah, I will get that out of the box later. Atlas Air, the man lifting up the entire globe right there. Coming to the back side of the aircraft. The side of it, the front, the top, and under it is really, really detailed. I like how detailed under it is. Atlas Air, got the doors right there. It's just a really, really nice model. Let's zoom in. Look at that. You can see the porthole right there. It's get the thing out, the door out. That tail. I could honestly use that for the aircraft because one of my doors got stuck in the interactive series, and I just could not get it out. So I guess because the other ones that I don't think came with that, so that's better. Atlas Air. And coming to the bottom. Alrighty, let me go put everything else on it. Alrighty, and here it is. Alrighty, so that is the last aircraft of the video. I also did get this. I plan on getting one more, but I guess you already know how big the vehicles are. If not, here's just the bus. Like, this is just the bus. One of the food catering trucks right here. This slides forward. Yeah, it usually slide forward. And then you can just bring that down. And that's really just that. And something I found cool with the air stairs is that you can extend them if you just like this part, seems like you can see that second part right there. That second part right there. Just pull this up and you can extend these so they can fit like on a 747. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all all the aircraft on the runway right quick before we end the video. So here they all are lined up on the runway. Just wanted to show y'all these. This is just all of them out. And I'm currently updating the airport right now, so the new ones are just on the runway. And yeah, I will see you on the next video. Bye.